welcome back to a new video. Today, we're going to be doing What If Naruto Was Neglected, Part 10. Now, I know I was supposed to upload this like 2 days ago. I'm sorry I couldn't. But now I'm here recording this video. So yeah. And the Karma Seal What If is coming very soon. That should be out tomorrow. So yeah. But anyways, without further ado, let's get started. We left off when Naruto had mastered 2 jutsus, as he had mastered the Chidori and one mysterious jutsu that no one has seen ever before. Alright. I'll find the person who did this. And I mean by you, Menma. As then Naruto would start clutching his fist. As then his nail would dig deep into his palm. As his hand would start bleeding. Damn it. I tightened my grip too much. Whatever. I'm gonna come after you, and I will kill you both. Meanwhile, alright, let's begin the plan by going after the 9 tails already. Already? Said Kisame. Yes, we'll be going after the 9 tails now. But we only just captured 1-tailed beast. That is true. But I believe if we take down the 9 tails first, then it would be a lot more easier. Especially in the future. You're right about that, said Kisame. Alright. I want you, Itachi, Kisame, Sasori. Oh, wait, where's Sasori? As then Deidara would start speaking. Sasori, I think, is dead. Sasori's dead, huh? Well, I certainly didn't expect that. Well, it doesn't matter. Deidara, you'll be coming then. I want you guys to head to the Hidden Leaf. And if that doesn't work out, then don't worry. I'll be coming. Alright, said the 3 of them. So, go on. As then the meeting ended. So, we're supposed to head to the village now, said Itachi. I guess that's right, said Kisame. Alright, let's start heading now. We want to get the Jinchuriki as soon as possible. A couple hours have passed. Deidara, Itachi, and Kisame have arrived. Let's do this. As then, Itachi, Kisame, along with Deidara, would sneak inside of the village. As then, they would start looking around for Menma and Narumi. As then, they would find them. As then, they would start following them quietly until they were at a place where no one could see them. Let's do this. As then, Kisame would jump out, as he would grab his blade, as he would swing it at Menma. As then, Menma would notice someone behind him trying to attack him, as then Menma would jump back. It's these guys. As then Narumi would start pulling out her chains as she would start sending it at Itachi. As Itachi then would activate his Mangekyo Sharingan. As he would send the chains back with a Susanoo hand. As then Itachi's eyes would start bleeding. Damn it. I should have not used that. I could have just dodged. As then Narumi took this as a chance. As then she would start rushing towards Itachi. As she would enhance her fist with chakra. As she would send it right at Itachi's face. As Itachi luckily dodged it. As then her fist would hit a wall. As the wall would shatter. What incredible strength, said Itachi. As then Itachi would jump back. Fire style. Fire dragon jutsu. As then a humongous fire dragon would start rushing towards Narumi. As then Narumi would create a humongous water dragon. As the water dragon and the giant fire dragon would then collide. As the steam would clear. As Itachi would peer behind Narumi. As Narumi would send a kick right at Itachi's face. As then Narumi would connect the kick. As then Kakashi would fall to the ground. Well, that was easy, said Narumi. Then all of a sudden, Itachi would then transform into a bunch of crows. What is this? Said Narumi. Genjutsu? As then Narumi tried to break out of it, but she couldn't. What is this? As then she would go inside of a world. It was nothing like reality. It was different. The sky would start shifting. As then she would be tied to a cross. Now, feel your eternal torture. What? As then Itachi would then start stabbing Narumi multiple times in the Tsukuyomi. As then Itachi would grab his eye. Damn it, my eyes. As then Deidara then would capture Narumi. Alright, let's go. We got one of them. As then Minato would notice that there has been fighting going on, as he would decide to check it out. As he would notice that the Akatsuki has arrived. The Akatsuki? What are they doing here? As Minato would appear in a flash. As then he would send a giant kick right at Deidara's gut. As Deidara was sent flying. As Deidara then would hit a wall, going through it as well. Dang, that kick hurt. As then Minato then would appear behind Deidara, as he would create a Rasengan, as he would try to slam it into Deidara's chest. As then Deidara would poof into clay. What? A clay clone? As then Deidara would start firing off clay bombs at Minato, as Minato would start dodging all of them. How am I gonna get him? As then Minato then would throw a kunai at the thing that Deidara was flying on, as then he would teleport to it, as then he would grab another flying Raijin kunai, as Deidara would send a clay bomb right at Minato's face, as before the clay bomb could hit Minato's face. Minato then would teleport to the flying Raijin kunai right at Deidara's face, as then he would grab Deidara, as then he would throw Datara to the ground, as then Minato would charge out a Rasengan, as then he would slam it into Datara's gut. But then, it was another clay clone. What? Eat this! As then a humongous clay bomb would start rushing towards Minato, as then Minato would jump out of the way, as a humongous explosion would happen in the village. As in, people, especially villagers, would start freaking out. As in, Anbu Ninja would start rushing towards where the explosion was. As in, they would notice that 3 Akatsuki members were there. As in, Itachi would get up. Kisame, you're doing alright? I'm fine. This little brat will be easy to take down. Yeah, right. As in, Menma would start charging Nine-Tails chakra, as he would get into a 3-tailed cloak, as then he would charge up Sage Mode. Sage Mode activated, as Menma was in half Sage Mode. So he mastered Toad Sage Mode. I didn't expect for someone of this age to master it so quickly. This is the end, said Menma, as Menma would charge up a tailed beast bomb. Oh, there's no way that my blade could absorb that. As then the mini-tailed beast bomb would start rushing towards Kisame, as then Minato would notice that tailed beast bomb was being fired. Damn it, this is really gonna damage the village badly. As then a humongous explosion would appear in the village. What the heck was that? As in, so many buildings would be destroyed, as a humongous crater in the upper right of the village would be created. As then Minato would start coughing. Menma, why would you do that? That would cost a lot of money, you know. Who cares? We need to take these guys down. You know, other people are living in the village. We gotta fight out somewhere else. You're right about that, said Menma. As then Menma and Minato would start running outside the village. As then Datara then would send off more clay bombs at them, crawling. Watch out for the clay bombs, said Menma. As then Minato would start jumping in the air, as he would throw a flying Regin Kunai, as he would teleport to it. As Menma, with his insane speed, with Nine-Tails chakra, especially with Sage Mode, would just start blitzing past the clay bombs. As then the clay bombs would go off. As then many explosions would happen in the village, as everyone was evacuating outside the village. Come on, this needs to be resorted now. We need to stop them. As then Pain would arrive. Hokage, said Pain. I realized that your 2 children barely have any of the Nine-Tails' chakra. Yeah, I don't understand why you guys are after us. Why aren't you guys after that kid, Naruto, my former son? Former son? As then Pain would start laughing. How cruel of you. Well, how about this? If we make a deal, then I'll stop attacking and we'll give you guys some money as well and help with the repairs and everything, but only if what? If you find Naruto Uzumaki. Don't worry, we'll find him. Alright then. Do any of you guys know where Naruto's location is? No, we currently don't know, really. Well, that sucks. Well, we have been getting some rumors, though. Rumors, said Pain, that he could be at the Land of Waves. The Land of Waves, huh? I mean, he did take a village there, and he was regarded as a hero. That does make sense he would stay there. How about this? Tomorrow, we'll go to the Land of Waves, and we will capture him. Deal, said Minato. Now can you put down my daughter? As then Deidara would put down Narumi on the ground. And is there any way to stop that Tsukuyomi of yours, Itachi? Well, not really. You'll have to spend at least a week under torture. Damn it. Whatever. Yuanbu, I know you're there, said Pain. If you dare attack me, you'll be instantly killed. And in fact, I could take down this entire village if I wanted to. I'm a god. I have these eyes with me. As Minato would notice that Pain had the Rinnegan. There's no way you have the Rinnegan. It said that only one man had ever had those legendary eyes. The Sage of Six Paths, said Pain. Oh, yeah. People say he's a legend. Well, I think, because I have his eyes, it's not a legend. It's true. And he was one powerful man, I can tell. These eyes grant immense power to me. No one can stop me, no matter what. I'm the strongest force on the planet right now. Alright. We'll do it. But can we make it at least a week or a month? Fine. We'll hunt for the 9 tails in a month. But if you ever betray us, we will destroy your village, destroy your family, and ultimately kill you. As Minato then would start sweating. As then the Akatsuki would start leaving. Well, that was a surprise. I didn't expect to make a agreement with the Akatsuki. Meanwhile, I'm tired. I've been doing this all day. I need to take a break. I've been training, doing all these things. Alright, though. I need to start hunting for the other tailed beasts, though. After all, I did say I was gonna become the strongest to ever exist. I'll surpass even that legend, the Sage of Six Paths. Sasuke, I won't disappoint you, no matter what. As then, Kurama would start hearing this. Gather all the tailed beasts. Don't tell me what I think he's doing. But we'll see soon. This boy, I will take over him, no matter what. You won't take control over me. As then Naruto would enter the mindscape. Boy, why are you here? Get out of here. As then the Nine Tails would create a massive roar. You'll see what I'm doing. As then Naruto would start opening the seal. What the heck? What are you doing? Are you nuts? You'll see why I'm doing this. As the Nine Tails would start laughing. Well then, I guess you're really stupid to do this. I didn't expect you to do this anytime soon in a million years. As this is the end to part 10 of What If Naruto Was Neglected.